His mother wanted a doctor, his daddy wanted an engineer or a lawyer, and all they got was a legend.
They put on college football's most distinctive uniform, thinking about those before them, the walk-ons, the All-Americans, the legends, who made sure to uphold the tradition. They are the black shoes, white helmets, and plain uniforms of one of America's most successful programs. They are heroes. They are winners. They are Penn State football.
I like the name Paterno. Everybody knows him as Joe Pa, and it sounds fatherly that way. And it's actually built into the name Paterno itself, which is short for Pater Noster, our father. So I would say he is fatherly in his regard for the large family, if you will, that he heads up. So I really like the fact that the students refer to him as Joe Pa.
I'm flattered that people would even put me in a class with Paul Bryant. I really am. I think that he certainly has had a fantastic career, and if he's not the greatest coach that ever lived, he's certainly got to be one or two. I think he and Rockne, I've said many times, are probably the two great names in intercollegiate football.
Sitting in my house, the phone rings, it's the White House. The president would like you to come down, and we're going to give you a trophy for having the longest winning streak in the country. I told him to shove it. He's got to the best one.
Joe Paterno, the head coach of the Nittany Lions, the national champions for 1986, Penn State, 12-0.
It's not about football. It's about the library. It's not about sports. It's about academics.
There are very few times in my life I'm speechless, but I am right now. I wish the whole world could see and feel what's in this room right now. Love and commitment and the dedication that just reeks from this room. Well, smell too, I suppose. I've been 58 years at Penn State. I've never been more proud than right now.
Just the other day, they had the 5K run raising money for the Special Olympics. Right here, right after the blue-white game. Sue Paterno was out there the day after. She's promoting it. I mean, they're always there. They just don't give money. They're involved in the day. They participate in the day. They go to the receptions with their kids.
Now, before I finish, let me say a special congratulations to Coach Joe Paterno. For my money, I think he's one of the greatest coaches ever in college sports. And I'm not thinking just of his 2 national championships, his 4 times as Coach of the Year, his 6 undefeated regular seasons, his 15 seasons in the top 10, his 80% winning record, or his lifetime total of 199 victories. No, I say he's one of the best because while accumulating all those honors and records, he's never forgotten that first and foremost, he's a teacher who's preparing his students not just for the season, but for life. America is great because through our history we've had men and women with his kind of goodness, honor, and decency, his kind of dedication to his calling, and yes, his kind of values. So, Coach Paterno and all of you, welcome to the White House. Congratulations. God bless you all.
I consider him to be the greatest football coach of all time because of what he's meant to the institution. It's not that he's built, not just that he's built a great football powerhouse, a legendary football powerhouse. It's not just that he's had this incredible record in wins and losses, but he's carried the school on his back to the kind of prominence that we're now a part of.
God bless every single one of you. I hope that you will never forget what you can achieve later on in life, what you've achieved here, yourselves, as well as the people you've helped, and how proud you've made everybody who's been connected with Penn State. God bless every single one of you.
People tend to think that coach represents the school. Well, that's why we've been so fortunate, is that we have Joe Paterno as our trademark guy, somebody who stands not just for excellence on the field, but for excellence in all these other ways.
Ask me why I stayed here so long, and you know what? Look around. Look around. The celebration's over. Let's go beat Ohio State.
They'd like to ask Joe, what was his favorite team? What was his best team? Come on, Joe, tell us your best team. He said the best team and the greatest Penn State team will be the team that we will find out 20 years later what they've done with their lives. He continues to use that line even with the current players. But this man has stayed in this job for that long, been successful, and beneath it all has been his love and help for Penn State and Sue Paterno and the family's love for Penn State.
We've been involved in the greatest game and the greatest experience anybody could be in. And some of you who are out there have used your football experience to bring up your families, take care of your businesses, to look back with great memories, great teammates, guys you could trust, guys you loved, guys you'd go to war with tomorrow. We're so lucky. We're so lucky. And we're lucky to have a foundation like this Football Foundation Institute, which wants to help us to keep it going. Because if we lose what we have in football, we're going to lose an awful lot in this country. And we got to remember that. We can't get conned out of it. We can't get talked out of it. Right? Because what we have gone through, right, will hold us in good stead and will give us a chance.
The fans are hoping for, and what I think the athletic department is to maintain their traditions. Sure, that's going to change. The offense will be different. They better win. Coach will be different. Okay? Don't change your traditions. But the man who better win. It's just like the successor to Bear Bryant. Okay, the guy gets a statue next to Joe, better have the same qualities as Joe or he'll never have a statue.
You know, the old saddest words of all, what might have been. We're always going to be Penn State, regardless of what happens to certain people. We're Penn State. I'm proud of you fellas. I'm proud of you. I've always been proud. Okay, to all the fans out there, thanks for sitting through that today. You gotta be nuts.